It's always tough to see those images, especially it's a major tourist destination, so that's kind of taking a hit as well.
And a large area being impacted like that. Thankfully, the hurricane season has been active, but it's been
Pretty
active
mild.
in the open waters.
Right.
We haven't really had too many affect the east and southeast coast, and for us, it has just been
hot,
sunny, and
I'm no
hot.
meteorologist, but I know that. Hot.
Usually when we go Labor Day, we're saying, hey, shut down the pools, you know, forget about the lake weather, but we've had some extended time this year, that is for sure. It is already 87 degrees, a little bit of a haze out there. It looks like the middle of August if you looked at this picture from our Lucky Star Skycam network, not the latter half, the last days of September. 87 right now, south wind at around 10 to 15. You can see a lot of sunshine, a couple puffy clouds starting to develop in southeast, and a couple high-level, mid-level clouds out in the panhandle, but that's about it. 87 here, we're already at 90 in Stillwater, 89 in Enid, 91 in Ponca City, 87 in Woodward, 90 in Altus, and that south breeze will continue, especially off to the west. Occasional wind gusts over 30 here today out to the west. We'll have occasional wind gusts approach 20 here across the metro, but that south breeze at least helps move the air just a little bit. Increasing humidity just a little bit. You need that breeze because with temperatures in the lower 90s to some middle 90s, it's going to be hot out there. Our average high temperature is now falling down towards 80 degrees. 2.32 in the rain gauge so far for the month. Not expecting any rain for the next couple of days, so we'll go nearly an inch and a half below average for the month of September, and it's been warm. 4.7 above average for afternoon high temperatures, 90s, 100s. Oh, look at that stretch of 70s. We said, oh, break out the bonfire, the hoodie weather. No, not so fast. 80s and 90s. We all know Oklahoma here in September can be up and down, but it's just been relentless with the heat. It's been locked in place, and here in 3 days, October begins with an average high temperature of 79. Halloween, it's only 33 days away. 33. Our average high temperature falls into the upper 60s. So eventually, we're going to cool down pretty quickly as Thanksgiving, 56 days away with temperatures into the 60s. 60s are up to the north. It's been cool up here across the Pacific Northwest, and especially up towards Idaho and Montana. But here across the central and southern plains and points of the east, it has been fairly tranquil and a lot of heat, and it is tranquil outside right now across the central and southern plains. Showers and thunderstorms, some tropical moisture across the southeast, but nothing organized. A little area of low pressure here across the Great Lakes and another one in the north. But if we look out in the Pacific, that's where our next weather system is coming from, and that's the start of the pattern change. So quiet here, but look at across the Pacific. We have numerous showers and big storm systems, and we're starting to see the jet stream kind of strengthen, and what it does is it buckles up and down, and when you get one of these buckles, it'll descend off towards the south, and that'll allow some of the cooler air to filter in behind it. But we're several days away. Ahead of that, south wind, sunshine, but then as this area of low pressure comes out of the west and comes our way, we could deal with some thunderstorms, maybe some severe weather, depending on the timing with that moisture around middle of next week. We'll have to watch that closely. Jet stream energy overhead, but what it'll do is it'll tap into that cool Canadian air, and maybe some clouds and lingering showers Thursday into Friday. We'll have high temperatures into the 70s for highs. That'll be nice compared to the 90s we do see today. Temperatures here tonight into the 60s with a southeast wind, maybe a couple showers, sprinkle late tonight, northwest tomorrow morning, but wall-to-wall sunshine and windy tomorrow once again, especially out towards the west. Look at your 9-day forecast. Not that fall-like. We officially say hello to October on Sunday, and look at the stretch of 90-degree weather. Our high temperature falls into the upper 70s, so you can see all the way through about day 7. We're above average with lots of sunshine, and then late in the day on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, probably the best chance of showers and thunderstorms, and temperatures down into the 70s. Overnight low temperatures into the 50s.
Ooh.